Bagfuel, baby.
You were part of a interesting moment that's like in all the NBA highlights. You was going for the layup and Hakeem got that crazy block. You remember that, Ez?
You do too much research.
No, I watched it. I was like,
know too much.
I watched more. And the reason I bought one, that was a crazy momentum, but I'm also tailing it down to, Gilbert Arenas was going off on Hakeem. And I'm like, does he not know who the F? Like, can you talk about Dream? Because
Dream Shake.
Well, first of all, Dream was a bad dude. He dominated. He dominated. He dominated a bunch of great centers. David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Shaq. But that play. So, and I knew he was athletic, right? We know. I played against him. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was feeling myself. Like, I got the steal. He ain't catching me way back there. Mm-hmm. So I put it on a little cool control, but I ain't see it. I kept running
Big
up.
Af.
And if you watch the end of it, the funny part is I tried to act like I got fouled. I ain't even gonna lie. If you watch the end of it, like I'm on the floor, like, you know what I'm saying? And that was more embarrassment than anything. But I ain't gonna lie, I tried to play. And I'm not like that. Like I'm one of them, I don't play those games. Mm-hmm. If I fall, I'm jumping up because I don't want you to think you hurt me. Mm-hmm. But I was so embarrassed on that one. I look at that video, I watch me after the play. But yeah, Hakeem is a killer. And as far as Gil, and I don't like to get in because this social media stuff, I'm not getting myself into that. But I'm just one of those people, when it comes to the legends, I watch my mouth. Watch my mouth. Like, I just feel like, it's like if I saw Kevin Durant, or I saw LeBron, or I saw Magic, or Dr. J, if they heard me speak about them on camera, like, I want them to know I spoke about them with the utmost respect.
Yeah.
I don't want them to think I slighted them in any kind of way, because, and then I have a problem like digging at people who had a better career than me. Like, you know what I mean? That's hard for me.
You had a better career than me, but I'm talking about too.
That's hard for me. That's hard for me to sit down, like Kevin Durant is playing now. And, people have criticized him about the Golden State thing and all that. For me, man, do what you got to do. You're a bad dude. You can say whatever you want. He's one of the greatest ever. Yeah. 7 foot, bring it up, point guard shooter.
Can handle.
And people say all these things. I'm like, how do you do the greats like that? And how does random people get to talk about greats like that?
That's the part
and we just feed into it and keep it going. How dare you talk about Kevin Durant? Like, you could critique his game and whatever, but to say, he shouldn't have did this or that, it sounds crazy to me. So for me, if I saw Kevin Durant now and I'm sitting on his podcast, I don't want him to ever think I said anything disparaging about him because, the dude is one of the best ever. Mm-hmm. So who am I to kind of, but, it comes down to TV and money and whatever.
Hits.
Hits and all that.
Popularity and clout.
And we live in this disrespectful world now. Where we think disrespect is like the new thing. That's what
talked about that with Offset yesterday. Offset.
I watch so much social media stuff and it's amazing to me because I just listen to all the disrespect. But I know what it is. Mm-hmm. It's about making money.
There you go.
It's about clicks. But for me, I just don't, I'm old school. So I don't know. I'm not used to...
When he was like, yo, niggas is wasting money paying Dream, and I remember Kobe trained with him. You saw the moves. LeBron trained with him. And whatever Giannis
Tracy McGrady trained with him. People
but you pay for what you want. You pay for what you want.
But whatever Giannis could learn from him.
But you pay for what you want. If I thought that was important for me at that moment, you might pay extra. That's Hakeem Olajuwon. His greatness was allowing him to do that. Yeah. If you don't want it, you don't have to pay for it. But that's what he thinks of his time. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. When it comes to the legends, I can't. I got to watch my mouth.
Can I ask you a handle question? He's going to laugh because, I rocks with LeBron. And one of the criticism is they say he don't got no handle. Do you think that too, or is he just?
He can dribble.
It's a consensus thing.
I don't know why people.
Handles are overrated. Handles are overrated. In the league now, like I said, you can't hold, right? Because they used to do this, hold and all that. You can't do that. defenses are not, Pat Beverly and who else are picking guys up full court and harassing? Not many. I'm sure there's a few more.
I can't think of nobody
Drew
off the
Holiday?
top of it.
Yeah, but for the most part,
it's not
you
done.
come up the court, you start the offense. Or you go on the ball screen, they go sideways. There's no
pressure at the point of attack.
A lot of things is choreographed, right? I come in, the ball screen is sending me to the sideline. I go in, I throw the loop pass, you know, and you play from there. So no one's really digging in. So I don't look at ball handling as tightly as I used to. Because I don't know. I mean, obviously you're going to get better. You got to learn how to handle the ball. But it's not. I don't think it's like back in the day.
But they act like, what's my man that played? I'm drawing a blank right now. My man that played for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. They act like that Jaylen Brown not being able to really dribble with his left hand is the detriment, is why they lost the series, because he did get robbed a lot.
Well, so to that point, I think he should work on that.
Okay.
I think he has a ball handling deficiency, and I think if he works on that, he'll be great. Great, because he can do it all. He can get to the cup, he'll shoot the ball, but there, I think he could tighten up his ball handling for sure. And there's a lot of players like that. You know, he just has it in his hands so much.
You could tell.
You could tell, but there's some players that are playing roles. So when they get the ball, all they got to do is get to a spot and pass.
Did John Stockton have a left hand?
Who?
John Stockton.
John Stockton had everything, if you ask me.
Word,
like, I don't know, right?
too.
So I don't know. But you could be right. I don't know.
But
right?
you went up
I'm
against...
saying he was efficient. He did what he's supposed to do. So
it didn't matter.
I'm not saying you're wrong. But it's like Latrell Sprewell didn't dribble out with his left hand. He was a bad dude. Clyde Drexler didn't dribble out with his left hand.
Everybody knows
bad dude.
Yeah.
So...
But that's why they say that they think they couldn't last right now, because they didn't dribble with their left hand.
But why?
That's what the consensus of these critics that we saying is like, he couldn't survive in this day and game because he can't dribble with his left hand.
But that don't make sense, because, again, you don't even have to dribble that much with your left hand, right? Because like I'm telling you, no one's like really into you, right? So I don't know what the difference would be from back then to now. It's not like they tightening up defense.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? If they were tightening up and
it's loose now, if anything.
So why wouldn't he be able to do that?